Guess what? I am becoming a beast. I am. I'm not saying that in the sense of bragging. I'm not saying it to say that I'm better than anyone. I just simply am becoming a beast from a physical standpoint. Now, I do have my health issues physically with my arthritis, of course. That's been something I've been dealing with for years now. However, I still train and I still maintain approximately one meal per day. I don't eat a whole lot of trash, a whole lot of junk food. I have my guilty pleasures, but for the most part, when I take my shirt off and I stand in the mirror, I'm not bragging again. I am amazed that I have maintained virtually the same body that I had when I was in my 20s. And I'm going to show this to you one day, not bragging again, but I'll turn 60 this summer. I want you to see what discipline does. I have reaped the benefits of discipline throughout my martial arts career, and I've never been overweight by more than 5 or 10 pounds ever in my life. And I'm nowhere near overweight right now. I'm 5'9.5". They say you lose about a half an inch when you get older, past 50 or 60. But as far as I know, I'm still about 5'9.5". I weigh approximately 157, 58 pounds. And I have been there for 2 years. I'm not unhealthy as it relates to my diet is concerned. If I were, I wouldn't be here talking to you right now, and I would not be able to train the way that I do ordinarily. I still do push-ups every single night if I can before I go to bed. I do that. I train on my syllabus and my martial arts system. I work on my techniques, and I'm constantly preparing myself for getting past this point in our lives with this pandemic issue. And my students are excited. We're going to get back to training as we normally did, or as close as we possibly can to normality again here real soon. But with that said, I won't be bragging. I just want you to see what is possible with a man who is virtually 60 years old. I may do it before I turn 60 this year or right after I turn 60 in July this year. And I want you to see what you can do. The sky's the limit, as they say. This is the new year. I've already told you. I've already encouraged you, and I'm encouraging you again. If being in better physical and even medical health is what you seek, you don't have to go any further than right now. Start today. There's some key things that you must do from what you know. And you might say, well, what is it that I'm supposed to know? I'm going to tell you if you don't already know. It's simply this: fresh air, oxygen. Pause. Second thing, fresh water, not tap water. Pause. The next thing, whole food. That is food that is complete with nutrition, not adulterated with chemicals, dyes, and poisons and toxins and preservatives, artificial, that is, to keep them longer in the stores. Was that number 3? Number 4, you need to have proper rest, sleep, more specifically. Get plenty of sleep. Sleep during the proper times of the day if you possibly can. No music, no television, no light. Let your circadian clock dictate when you go to sleep and wake up. close the blinds so when you wake up in the morning, the sun is not going to disturb your sleep. Your body will let you know once you get into the routine when to wake up under ordinary circumstances. The other thing, exercise. We need to keep moving. I'm sitting here right now. That's not proper exercise. Exercise is getting up, going for a brisk walk, stationary bike in the home or fitness center, preferably in your home, a bike ride in the park or in your neighborhood, jumping jacks, jump rope, push-ups, sit-ups, crunches, squats, various other cardiovascular type exercises to get that heart healthy and stay healthy and pumping good. No smoking, no alcohol. Limit the amount of sugar that you have in your diet because sugar is toxic. These are some of the beginnings. And the other thing to cap all of this off is proper thinking. Be positive. Sometimes when you're dealing with a lot of negativity every single day of your lives, it's difficult to be positive because you have it around you 24/7. Someone oftentimes in your home is keeping you down. They're always talking about what can't be done and you can't do this and you can't do that and you're ugly and all of these other different things that they say to you, especially if they're an abusive spouse or a relative, even your friends. You have to pick your friends carefully. And catch this, you also have to pick your relatives carefully as well. I don't mean disown them, I mean keep them at a distance. If they're not enhancing your life, if they're not encouraging you, if they're not keeping you upbeat and of a positive mindset, you may want to not talk to them as often as you do if it's on a regular basis. You may want to, hello, how you doing, and so forth, for a couple minutes, a few minutes on the phone, text messages, maybe go see them, and maybe they'll come and see you. But don't let it be every single day. It's not going to do anything but beat you down even more. So, peace of mind. We need, everyone needs time to themselves. Just to think. Read a good book. Watch a good movie. Something to make you laugh. Cook a nice traditional meal on the stove. No microwave. Take a walk down the street early in the morning before a lot of people are out, or even in the evening as the sun sets. Take a nice walk. Enjoy your life because you only have one life to live. I hope that this was of some value to you. For many of you, I know it was. Take it for face value. Embrace it. Live it. Love it. You deserve it. This is Brother Teacher. Take care.